Well, I'm out for a ride today. It's supposed to be warmer than yesterday, but it doesn't feel it. But I'm out for an hour to an hour and a half, I think. So I'm down in another town to run an errand and decided to bring my bike and come for a ride down here since I don't ride down here very often at all. A little bit of different scenery than I normally get. Here in Utah, we get something called an inversion, and it's not smog, but it does create bad air quality. It's the valleys are bowl-shaped with the mountains up above. Valleys are the bottom of the bowl, and the bad air gets trapped in the bowls. So the higher in elevation you go, the cleaner the air. But it doesn't usually come down here. But when it gets really bad, like it hasn't snowed or rained in a long time, at least not enough, it'll settle in. And a storm will wash it out. But we haven't had a good enough storm. So up north in the main valleys, they get it really bad all winter. But down here, it's rare. But we've got it now because it's so thick up there, it's coming down here. Well, I thought this road went through. It doesn't. Bummer. This is a nice, peaceful road. I've never taken this road before, though I have thought about it several times, but I just didn't know anything about it, what its conditions are. I assumed it was a rutted double track, which I'm sure actually at some point it is. And I was kind of shocked to see that it's graveled, or not graveled, it's got asphalt down, and it seems fairly fresh done too. I'm just kind of shocked. Okay, so I've reached the gravel section, but it's very nice. Not a rutted double track yet. Maybe it'll stay like this. Okay, so I just reached the wildlife management area, and the road is definitely not as nice. Not terrible, but definitely bumpier and a bit muddier. I'm not really sure how much longer I have to get to the parking lot before I turn around, but it's getting muddy. So I just stopped and looked at the map, and I don't know exactly how far I had to go to get to the parking lot, but too far in this mud, so I've turned around. Look at that. There's so much mud. It won't even fit through my fenders. I gotta push. Oh my gosh. Oh. I can't push. It's so thick. Oh man. But look at the beauty. But I've got to find a branch or something to get this mud off my tires. Look how packed in it is in there. I don't even know how to get my wheels to turn because the inside of the fenders are clogged. So I can clean the outsides here. And I need my rims clean because these are rim brakes. Luckily they're not too dirty, but this is crazy. My brakes, man. This bike's gonna need a wash for sure. Ugh, disaster. At least now I know what they talk about when they're talking about peanut butter mud on the Great Divide mountain bike route. Oh, look at that. Oh man, yuck. I got the mud out of my tires. Still scraping pretty good, but they move now. And look at the bottom of my boots. They feel like 5 pounds heavier. This one does. Super heavy. So much mud. I think I mostly got past the muddy part. So I should be able to go from here. Okay, so I've got my shoes cleaned off the best I can, my wheels cleaned off the best I can. So let's just take a minute to appreciate the beauty. That is just gorgeous. I think I've got a little less than 4 miles to get back to my car. So I'll get back there, do my errand. I'm a little later than I planned on being, and I'm not back to my car yet, so I may not get to take the dogs out tonight, but I'm gonna try. I should have just turned around when it started getting muddy, but had to learn my lesson the hard way. I'm getting pretty chilled. Like my core is okay. My legs are chilly and my hands are very cold. Even the one with a thick glove on, which is starting to make my broken finger ache a bit. I just have to make it a few miles and then I'll be back. The gas station I'm parked at has an air dryer for your hands, and that gets nice and toasty. I'll definitely be using that. My eyes are watering. I brought my goggles with me on the drive, but I was like, oh, it's too warm, I won't need those, so I left them in the car. I should know better. I have the room, so I should have just brought them. All right, this is it for this ride. I'll see you next time. Until then, get outside, but beware of the peanut butter mud.